going on, guys? Lawson here, day 2 in Alaska at the Royal Wolf Lodge. Words can't even describe what's going on here. I mean, just look at the scenery behind me. I'm sitting here drinking freshly made coffee, and we're about to eat breakfast in a moment here, and then we're gonna get on to our day with fishing. But just gotta soak it in. Like, everything is just so unreal, and every single person I talk to here at the lodge, with other guests here, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this, I can't believe that. It's just, I can't even wrap my head around this. And maybe some of you guys who are from up north have seen similar looking terrain, but for me, I've lived in Florida my entire life. I've never even seen anything like this. The furthest north I've ever been really is the mountains of North Carolina. I've been to Massachusetts to fish for striper, but that was on the coast. So nothing ever like this I've ever seen in my entire life, and I really can't even wrap my head around it. It has just been mind-blowing experience after mind-blowing experience. I'm not sure what today holds. Other than that, we're gonna catch a ton of freaking fish. Here is our ride for day 2.
What?
Pretty big pickup situation, right?
Yeah.
You got the man Scott working like a dog. Alright, there goes our ride for the morning. Chris is heading out on the Helios, is what it's called, right? Helios plane. Scott, John and I here, we have a little bit of a hike ahead of us. You know, yesterday in the last video, the whole entire thing was a float. You know, we'd raft for a couple hundred yards, get out and wade fish, but today it's all hiking. We've landed in a lake about a quarter-mile away from a river that we're gonna hike to, and then once we're in the river, it's just non-stop hiking and fishing and good living.
I hear you can eat this too.
Really?
You gonna eat the moss?
Okay.
What's it hold? What kind of?
More like nothing.
Nothing.
It's like a lettuce type of deal.
How does it taste?
Tell me to eat it and I'll eat it.
That's pretty much no taste.
No taste. Really fibrous. You know, it feels like you're chewing on a piece of moss. All right, after about a 40-minute hike, we have made it down to the river.
It's like pick on Lawson Day right now.
You guys suck. Dude. I hate you guys. Today is pick on Lawson Day for some reason. Yeah, we've hiked like 40 minutes down, or 40 minutes across the tundra, then down a pretty steep bank to get into the river. And today is a hiking mission. We're gonna be moving a lot. So, oh no, it's okay, John. Just put your rod in front of my camera while I'm trying to film. So we're gonna be hiking and moving a lot. So the big cameras are gonna go in the bag for the moment, and we're gonna be rolling from the chesties here. And if we hook into something good, biggies are coming back out. But today is about moving and fishing, and it's crazy how different the scenery is here from yesterday. The river's a little darker, a little more stained, and we're surrounded by willows. It's a lot smaller river, but we can catch the same caliber fish as we were catching yesterday. And you said there's more like Dolly Varden and stuff in here?
Yeah, there's dollies, right?
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, there's Dolly Varden here and different fish, and so it should be a awesome day, but we're gonna hop on the jet. The wonderful Scott Rose has rigged me up, and we are walking upstream a little bit to see if we can catch a kahuna. I'm very surprised I didn't get eat on any of these casts yet.
Dude, I'm not too far away from already switching your bead. It's tight, isn't it?
Yeah.
There.
I wasn't looking though. Oh, that's
Good
big
fish.
fish, big fish, big fish.
Walk out? Yeah.
This way?
I think so.
He looks big when he flashed. Oh, what is that, a silver?
No, it's a rainbow.
I'm like running down the bank to get him away from these snags here. Man, all right. I probably take 7 casts and had one little hit and wasn't sure, and then threw back up in there and got cranked. And Scott and I saw the fish flash on it, and we're like, crap, that's a big looking fish. And he hasn't done much, but he's doing what all the big fish have done, where they don't run, and they're just like, I'm gonna bulldog my head right into the current and not freaking ever move, ever. That's what he's doing now. Yeah, he's a good fish. Oh, wow. These fish are just so crazy, where they'll just kind of sit there and almost catch their breath in the current and then just go nuts. Oh, get out of there. He's trying to get to the other bank so hard. Do they typically, will they try to foul you a lot?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
In the land of the dead salmon.
I can go throw up one of those.
Literal dead water.
We can, we don't have to do that if you think you'll throw up.
I won't throw up. It's just weird, like I'm fine now. I just got like such a big mouthful of dead salmon and I couldn't get it like out of my nose.
Wow, dude. That is so sick. That is a pretty fish.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
Beautiful, beautiful rainbow trout. What do you think, 23 inches probably?
Something like that.
Epic, epic fish. Epic, epic scenery. Epic dudes. Good times. What a beautiful freaking fish,
Epic
man.
smells too, right?
Oh, no, not epic smells at all.
Got
Cool. Send Bruiser on his way. Is that a girl?
That was a male, right?
Male? I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
I don't know really, yeah.
I think it was a male.
Wow. Awesome start to the morning.
That was sick.
Alrighty, just released our big 24, 23 incher. Walking back to where we caught them. We're gonna keep throwing. Epic, epic fish, man. They fight too damn hard. It smells so freaking bad here. I love it. What do I got? What do I got? What do I got? What do I got? Oh my God, this thing is going to another dimension. Okay, what the heck is going on over here? I got a good rainbow. Dude, this thing is just going. Oh. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. This thing is freaking taken off. He's in such fast moving current. This is gonna be a painful fish to fight here. Not huge, looked like he was like 21, 22 incher. But man, did that thing take off like a bat out of hell. Lots of bats coming out of hell. Look at that, is that just gnarly? I just wanna say, have you guys seen something more epic? Freaking beautiful stream lined with willows, hooked into a big old trout on the fly rod that's just emptying this spool. I don't think it gets much cooler than this, than what we're doing right now. This boy's done, he's just stuck in this really fast moving current. All right, there he goes. Honestly, best case scenario there.
Dude, they're freaking foul.
Yeah, right.
Got him. That's it. Yep.
So deep in there. Not a big fish, but walk him out, walk him out.
Dude, a normal creek this size.
Dude, these like 20 inches are just like absurd. Like, why are you doing this? Like where you going? He's going, wow. She wow, baby. Jodley McGoodley. Thanks, bud. Beautiful, beautiful rainbow. Probably a 20 incher. Just a fat, girthy baby boy. Girth bows. Get out of here. Oh, he's just laying against my boot. Oh, oh, come on. Come on. Where are you?
Yep.
Get out of there, you dirty dog. Oh, he's up in it. Lay him low like we're snook fishing here. There's so many snags right here. I'm just keeping my rod tip super low. The line stays low. We'll do our best to keep this fish out of the snags here. There's my guy. I'd rather the hook pop out than him get busted off with a line in his mouth here. So we're gonna kind of just give him the meat. Hey, baby. Let me do a little bit of dental surgery for you. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful rainbow trout. Get out of here. So intense, dude. Where? Oh.
Another one.
We're surrounded by billions of dead salmon carcasses, and I'm hooked up to a fat rainbee. Oh, what am I doing? This one isn't nearly as big as the other two I hooked. Beautiful Rambeezy. Actually, he's really not that beautiful. He's got some nasty marks on him. Oh, he doesn't have an eye.
There you go.
What?
It's an old injury though. It's totally healed over.
Yeah. What a gnarly fish. No eyeball. Okay. Sorry, guy. 10 out of 10 on that release, right? I have a salmon. Beautiful. Can you stop, please? Beautiful sockeye salmon. Really, it's not actually that beautiful, to be honest. It's pretty dumpy looking. These are what are dead everywhere around here. And if you can see, it's really doing well. It's made it over to John, and it feels bad like we're not releasing these fish, but these fish are literally just sitting here waiting for death, right? Yep. What a game fish that thing was. This looks really good. Oh, God, he's... my fly line is all up in this. Oh, he's gonna break my freaking rod.
Let's go.
He ate right on the back side of it and just, it feels like it. He made a run. Scott, you're a hero. Oh, he's up in front of us now. What the heck is this thing doing? Loose, off, good. Oh, Scott, God bless you. Thank you, Scott. All right, John and I have a classic double up here. Just classic. Yeah. Yeah, you can describe it. It's all right. We'll just get him. There's my rainbow that was giving me the business, and Scott saved him. Oh, sorry about that. I'm honestly speechless, and I'm someone who doesn't ever shut the hell up. And these fish, I don't even know what to say anymore about them. They're just so impressive, and this is so much fun, man. These little Scott Rose trick I've been taught here. Scott, I did the trick. I finally did it.
Yes, sir.
Have an intimate moment here. Has to be some of the most beautiful fish in the world. My hook is literally barely in there, already out, and we won't hold her out too long. Get her on her way. Awesome. We're getting prepared here to,
You hear that?
what was it?
Bear.
Holy.
Hey, bear.
We heard it. We just heard like a huge growl. I hear him, I don't see him though. It sounds like to me they're on the right side. John slowly starts backing up. So what's the deal, Scott? You just, look at John. John's tripping. No, it's good, John. They're gonna look for the weakest link.
Which is me.
You'll smell your fear.
Hey, bear.
Oh yeah, I see its head. We can see him through the woods, the bear, like. That is something otherworldly. I don't know if you can hear it in the GoPro, but we can just hear this thing going. I don't even want to imitate its noise. I don't want to think I'm doing something. We can hear it growling in the woods. The bears are screwing up our whole program, huh?
Big time.
We want to be walking on that other side of the bank because it's actually shallow, but instead we're walking where it's like waist deep, almost chest deep, because there's some freaking bears over there in the bushes. Situation here. 2 big bears right there. We had to switch back between the river to avoid those monsters. And we couldn't even see them at first. We could only hear them just absolutely growling. And I'll tell you what, one of these things is freaking huge. I mean, they're both enormous. This is insane. Like, as I'm just standing here fishing for trout, there's just dead salmon friggin' everywhere. It is nuts. It obviously doesn't smell the greatest, but it's not too bad once you get used to it. It really doesn't bother you all that much. But I mean, everything in front of me, all these white things and these brown dots, those are all freaking dead sockeye salmon. Look, there's Buddy floating away right now. And there's live ones sitting in the river as well, but they are basically have completely spawned, laid all their eggs and mated, and just sitting around waiting to die. That's the life cycle of a salmon, basically, is be born, live, reproduce, die. That's all they got. Oh, me. Oh. Oh. Rainbow trout number, I don't even know. Freaking, we've caught a ton. I freaking keep hooking sockeye salmon. This is very interesting. They're super pretty fish, but I don't know how. They're not supposed to be feeding, but I'm hooking them in the mouth. I mean, super epic looking fish, but they don't really fight at all, to be honest. Oh, and that one just freaking, I feel terrible. That thing just popped out like so much roe.
Go over there and just hold them until I get started. As you can get on.
And that, my friends, is a wrap on day 2 of Alaska and the Royal Wolf Lodge in the Katmai National Park. Talk about an epic day full of random and gross things. Despite all that, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I appreciate it and can't wait to share tomorrow's adventure with you guys.